Okay, welcome back. We've got a new studio. We've gone from inside the house to outside the house.
And as you can see, it's very nice out. We just had a hurricane come through east of us,
Yeah,
but everything here was spared, except by the coast. Some people got a lot of water in their
yeah.
buildings.
Should probably do shout out to those who got affected.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
a lot of people that are cleaning up right now and don't have
That's
homes.
true.
So,
but here it's sunny. It's a little breezy, but yeah, we've been diving.
Yeah, so we're going to do a video of a dive that Rick and I did a few weeks ago. It was a day dive, and it was on the DuPont Bridge, span number 3, I think. At least that's what the book says. That was an old bridge built in like 1929, and it connected what was called Military Point or Tyndall Air Force Base area to Panama City. It kind of went over a causeway there, and that was the main thoroughfare. Before that, it was like a rickety old bridge, and before that, it was like a ferry. So it was during its time, it was all the rage. And I'll put some pictures up here of the old bridge. It's really neat. One of the pictures I got has Model A cars driving across.
I love that. I love that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, the bridge spans for both the DuPont Bridge and the Hathaway Bridge, which connects Panama City to Panama City Beach. Those old bridges have a number of spans which have been put down underwater and provide fantastic habitat for sea life.
Yeah, that's right.
And good places for us to dive.
That's right. So I guess without further ado,
beautiful moon jellyfish.
Moon jelly. I was going to ask you what the name of that was.
Yeah, moon jelly, and they're not really harmful to people. Some people maybe get a little irritation, but I've never had any effect from them.
I had a subscriber ask me what the name of that was.
Again, I'm always amazed at how much life is on a structure that's put underwater.
Yeah.
But shouldn't be too surprising, because the bottom would be like an open desert of sand and water and a few things here and there. But you put down a structure, everything gravitates to it to find shelter.
They do, yeah. Yeah, so you can see the steel girders of this bridge. It was one of those kind of oval type, with the main structure being over the top of the bridge the cars would drive on.
Truss bridge.
Truss bridge, there you go. I think the bottom was actually filled with concrete. And so some of the places where we dive on, you can still see the old concrete. You can see under it. And
that also provides a lot of hiding places for the animals.
Yeah. Oh, there's a good shot of that truss.
Yeah. Beautiful angelfish.
Got some fish in the background. I wonder if those are they don't look like spades, do they? Hard to tell way back.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what those were. There were many of them.
Could have been jacks.
There's a spadefish.
Yeah, there's a spade.
By himself. They're usually in groups. I love the spadefish. I consider them the diver's friend. They always come to check on us. Hey, you guys all right down there?
Yeah. They seem to like travel in a big convoy, and they kind of circle around the wreck. They just kind of go in and out, just moving around.
There's again those fish we were seeing earlier. Those little guys.
Look at the trusses of that bridge. Beautiful.
And the sun shining through. It was a beautiful day. The surface was very calm, considering how it could be sometimes.
Yeah. There's the diver's friends.
Yep. There they are.
Thanks for bringing the beer over, Rick. It's wonderful.
Happy to do so, Thomas. I love these things that hang down on. It reminds me of being in a movie where there's some bad people that hang skulls and warn you, don't go there.
What do you think those were?
things the fish put out because they don't want us to go in their territory. No, I don't know. I think it's pieces of fishing line that over time growth has attached itself to.
That's me adjusting my lights.
You can see there's a lot of, you'll notice throughout this video is on many of them that there's just a lot of pieces of fishing line that get broken off when people fish over these sites. That's why divers carry a knife to be able to cut themselves out if they get caught.
The spear fisherman.
Yes, the hunter.
I think that is the guy that lost his gun. That might be the last video evidence of that guy's custom-made gun.
Oh, I didn't realize it was custom-made.
Well, we'll show you the fish later that he shot, which stole it from him. Remember that story?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Everything here is living. You know, steel structures become just the foundation for invertebrates of all types. And they in turn attract the other fish and sea life.
Yeah.
There's a damsel with that. I was just trying to look that one up. I believe it's a bicolor damsel with the white spot on it, the white area by its tail.
I bet you're right.
There's a butterfly fish.
Yeah, the spot fin butterfly?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe those aren't a spot fin because
I think they are. I think it does have a spot.
Does it? Angelfish, they're swimming in the back.
And I believe that spot is to deceive predators by making them think it's an eye. Isn't that correct?
Ah, I bet you're right. Yeah.
I thought that was the case at least. There's that spot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this was cool. I kind of followed these two guys down. They were kind of camera shy, so I had to kind of keep up with them. And they just slowly descended through that girder, and just kind of followed them down. Oh, those fish in the back. Those got to be jacks, huh?
That's probably, yes.
Yeah.
I would think that's what they are. Here's our friends.
Oh, those are beautiful.
The spadefish.
Yeah. There's Ricky on the camera.
Yep,
You got some still footage of
I'm not
of
the best cameraman, but this turned out okay. And there's our main videographer there, Thomas.
Yeah. You made poor subject matter actually look pretty good, right?
Oh,
you did good.
You always look good at this.
Speaking of
these are look downs.
Yeah.
They always impress me as a very delicate type of fish. Here's one of the spadefish coming a little closer to say, hey, you guys all right there?
Yeah.
He's going to be reporting back to the group. And a sponge-like creature with, you can see the siphons. That's how that creature feeds, siphoning water through those holes.
That's got to be a juvenile angelfish.
Yes, it sure looks like that.
Or some sort of damsel. I don't know. Yeah, maybe a damsel. Doesn't have pointed fins like those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was definitely amberjack there in the background. Cameo appearance.
We have some good colorful fish here that people really like to see when they go diving. Oh, there he is.
There's the star of the show right there. I think that's the guy that stole the dude's gun.
Oh, he pulled it.
I think he shot him, and that barracuda said, took off and took his gun with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice barracuda.
Yeah.
There was a little current. I was trying not to get pushed into that girder there.
Yeah.
And there's a look down.
Yeah.
Spadefish. Another moon jelly.
I think
you are, Meg, just incredible the way you get so close and get inside of it for these shots.
I got really lucky on this one. They move a lot faster than you think they do, so it's hard to keep them right where you want them.
We're happy. I'm trying to be smiling there, although it doesn't look like it. We had an incredible dive. Diving with this guy is always a pleasure.
Diving with this guy is a pleasure. Yep, on our way up. Dive complete.
Struggling, you're so light underwater, and now all the weight hits the diver when he comes back up on the ladder. The weight of the equipment. That's our dive master over there, Chris.
Yep.
Mayday,
making sure we were safe, comfortable. There he is there.
Captain and our dive master.
I don't remember the captain's name.
Josh,
yeah. That was a great. Those are all those jellies.
Yes.
I slowed the video down, but there was a bunch of them, so we could try to see them. And that is the end of the video.
Wonderful dive. This day
was great.
That we went out was so incredible. We were so excited. We had 2 fantastic dives that day.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't we tell the folks at home there in the camera that about some books that we've been reading?
Yes. You were asking. I was going to ask you if you've read any good books lately.
I actually have. I see a book that you've got there.
Yes.
Show the camera what that book is.
This is called The Militia House. It's a military horror story. It takes place in Afghanistan, written by my son, John, and it is printed by Holt Publishing in New York. Libraries many libraries carry it, bookstores. So you've read this, I assume?
I'm working my way through it, and it's great.
It's a fun book.
Yeah. Thumbs up for me. I've recently listened to a book audio, and the book is called Breathe, and it's by Rick Batua, and I'll put a picture of it right here. And I encourage you guys to read that because it's a fantastic book. It's about a Navy diver and all the exploits of his diving stories that he did throughout his career. Wonderful book. Great read. So there's a couple books for you guys out there to read.
Yes, and I'm looking for it. I want to read that book, Breathe. That sounds like a fantastic book.
We should probably tell them about the next video. Next video coming out, Rick and I just looked at the footage. I haven't edited it yet, but it's a night dive that we did on a hovercraft. Looks like it's
looks good. We have some cool creatures and good effects from the lights.
Yeah.
And again, it was just a wonderful night for diving. And we can save our commentary on that for later.
We will. Great to have you guys along, Rick. Great to do another dive and another video with you.
Always fantastic.
All right.
Have fun in the water.
Okay.
I hope that turned out.
I don't know.
I just felt silly. Like, I hope I'm doing okay.
Good thing is I'm recording still. That would have been bad if I wasn't. How upset would you have been if I went, you know what, I forgot to hit record.
Oh, that's all right. We would just do it over again.
Where did you put my beer?
I got it. I'm bringing it.
Oh, you got it. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to turn that. That way you don't want the label on there.
No, you don't.
I don't know. that's just what they say on TV.
I think we're good.
Oh wait, do we need the mics?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, do you want me to hold that?
Somebody's thinking here.
Residual from the hurricane.
I don't know. So we'll do a microphone test. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing. Oh, you're just doing yours?
Recording to. All right. So yeah, we should be good. All right. So we're good now. All right. Now we can get down to business. So we're rolling.